Alright, so I'm out here at Seahurst Park. Got here right when it opened at 8. And it's already really busy. It's going to be the hottest weekend on record in like over a decade. So I wanted to come out and get some rockhounding done early. And yep, just out enjoying it. And already a couple steps down the beach. Would you look at that guy? That is just gorgeous. Oh man. What color on that? Not even 10 steps down the beach. A little bit of banding going on. Really awesome translucence. That is just a beautiful piece. So, got some guys out here fishing. I guess gooey duck season's over. Tide's still way up. But yeah, we're gonna have a walk, see what we can't find. Hopefully get out of here before it gets too hot. Yeah, I was talking about over 100 degrees the next couple days, so that will suck. But anyway, in the meantime, we'll count our blessings. Glad to be here, and glad you all could join me as well. I'm making my way down the beach. Just a gorgeous morning, super calm. Still nice and cool, although it's, like I said, it's gonna go away pretty quick. It's supposed to be extremely warm today. Anyhow, just found this. It's a nice piece of petrified wood. At least I think it is anyway. But it fits all the criteria. So yeah, nice piece of pet wood to go with my super early lucky agate find. And yeah, we're gonna keep heading down the beach. See what else we can't come up with. I don't know how far down we're gonna be able to get. Tide's still up pretty high. I think in the past there have been like some groups of rocks and stuff, but still looking at a fairly high tide. But that won't stop us, because here at Agates Travel and Adventures, we just keep on going. Well, it's still getting a lot brighter a lot earlier. I used to be able to make it up and down this beach without the sun getting over those trees, but nope, not anymore. Anyway, like I said, this beach is the beach that keeps on giving, and you never know what you're going to find out here. Here's a focus piece of Epidote with some quartz in it. So yeah, you know, you never know what you're going to find out here. It's just you know, that glacial till mishmash of all kinds of interesting rocks and things. So yeah, but yeah, amazing finds right off the bat this morning. Found an amazing agate and nice piece of pet wood, and now we got us here some Epidote. So wonderful Saturday. Gonna try and get up and down the beach before it gets too warm. But yeah, enjoying the Pacific Northwest life. Alright, so yeah, making my way down the beach. Got my welcoming committee over there. Flock of seagulls. And I ran. Nope, gonna get demonetized. Anyway, not that I'm monetized. Found this piece of Jasper. Just a gorgeous, deep, beautiful red. Just a little bit of quartz running through it. Kind of got like a rind going on. But yeah, just a gorgeous, gorgeous piece. If it'll focus. Alright, so yep, another cool find. Make my way down. Looks like that house is coming along. Yeah, if something else comes up, I'll be sure to bring you along. Well, almost down to the one end of the beach. Before we gotta turn around again. Still a nice, quiet morning. Nice breeze coming off the sound. I hope it stays that way, because yeah, it's supposed to get a lot warmer a lot later. But yeah, just found some interesting rocks though. I'm not gonna take them home, but figured I'd share them with you. You got this guy, and it's oh guys, come on, forward with me, baby. Anyway, maybe, just no. All right, well, so yeah, I mean, you can see it's got kind of that core. Looks like there's maybe some iron around the core bit. Got some rusting going on, and then yeah, some rock around that. So just really interesting rock. I'm not gonna take it home. I've got an apartment filling up with interesting rocks, but you know, just figured I'd share that with you. And then there's this guy, and it's just yeah, I don't know. You don't see that every day, so Yeah, pretty cool rock. So anyway, making my way down the beach, almost to the turnaround point. We'll head back the other way, and if there's any updates or anything cool happens, I'll be sure to bring you along. A lot of the rock out here is really rounded. Obviously the glacial till action going on. Every once in a while you find a really sharp, jagged piece. That is just, it's like a band of quartz. I went through some host material. That's an awesome specimen. I might have to take that home, even though that will fill up my pockets in its entirety. But wow, yeah, that is a honking piece. Definitely finding a lot of cool and interesting rocks over on this side. I'm not sure I'm gonna take it home, but I figured I'd share it. That just, I don't know, that's just kind of cool. It's like quartz. There might be some Jasper in there. Yeah, pretty neat rock. I think I'm gonna leave it here, but still, figured I'd share that with everyone. There's a lot going on this side of the beach for sure. It's all these bigger rocks. Found this guy. It's a kind of purpley. I don't know if that's just like some really low-grade amethyst or what, but probably hard to see in the light. But yeah, pretty cool purple rock. Flying, one-eyed, one-horn, flying purple people eater. That's it. Anyway, making our way. And, hopefully we'll continue to find some cool stuff. Alright, so made it all the way down. Really nice breeze coming in off. I hope that keeps going for the rest of the day, because I am enjoying the hell out of that. It feels really nice. But I just found this. Nice piece of Jasper. It's got some cracks in it for sure, but yeah, just really gorgeous color, and it's not pitted at all. So yep, probably take that home, because it's a nice looking piece. So it's got the cracks in it, but overall, you know, normally a lot of times it's a small piece or it's pitted, but this is it's a pretty big piece. So yep, finding some cool rocks and making my way down the beach. Yeah, it's getting a lot lighter, a lot quicker. So it'll probably be time to go home soon. Alright, well, making my way back down the beach. See, the tide's gone way out. The rocks that were not exposed before are completely exposed, and the beach has gotten very busy. But anyway, coming down the beach, and I found this guy. He's got a little bit of a agate thing going on, a little bit of translucence. So we'll go ahead and take that home, because it's interesting enough that, yeah, we'll check it out. The other thing I didn't notice before, because I was in the shadows, but looking at this guy, there may be some gold in this this layer, the layers of rock. It's iron. There's a lot of shiny glinty inside of it, so it could be iron pyrite. I don't know, it could also be gold. I don't know if it's showing up at all, but there's little bits of sparkle all the way through. So it's on both sides, but yeah, this is definitely like iron around quartz, and that's commonly where gold is found. So yeah, I don't know, I'll have to maybe do some more research when I get it home, but it's definitely not sand, because it's in all of it. But how cool would that be? Finding some gold. I mean, there's obviously not a lot to it, but you know, it's very fine gold, but still, that would be pretty awesome. Well, the egret's back. I'm guessing that's what it is. Taking advantage of this real low tide. If my phone will focus. Alright, anyway. Egret out there looking for breakfast. And I just found this little guy right here. Nice piece of pet wood. Found out here. Who doesn't like a nice piece of petrified wood in the morning, right? Is that morning wood? Anyway, let's see if we can get the egret to focus again. Or focus at all. There it is. Just gotta go slowly. Yep. early morning nature sights. Anyway, making my way back down the beach, heading towards the side that has the bigger rocks. So we'll see what we can't come up with. Pockets are already kind of full, so yeah, gonna be one of those mornings. But hey, better than the alternative, right? Blessed to be here for sure. Thanks everyone for watching, and I hope you'll stick around till the end. Alright, so making our way down the beach. See the Olympics over there, kind of hazy today. The beach has just gotten super busy. Lots of families, lots of kids, folks sitting up in the shade. It's gonna be a hot one today, and I think everyone's decided to come down here and cool off. But anyways, I wanted to share this guy right here that I just found. Not sure what it is. I don't think it's petrified wood. I mean, it's honestly don't know what it is. It's got some slime on it though. That's fun, right? Man, look at the lines on that. How cool is that? It could be pet wood. Anyway, I'm keeping it because I just like the swirly lines, and I think it looks awesome. But yeah, it could very well be petrified wood, huh? First I thought it may be something sedimentary, but just because of the lines. But wow, yeah, no, awesome piece. I'm gonna take it home because I found it and I like it. Right on. Well, we'll keep heading down to the poles, and then we'll turn around and head back towards the car and call it good. Go home and try and stay cool. But yeah, tide has gone way out, and it's amazing how quickly it has gone way out. It was up here to these rocks when I showed up this morning, and it has pulled back that far. So, oh, I just saw something squirt over there. I think people are talking about gooey ducks being out here. So, oh, there it goes again. I don't know if that showed up on film, but oh, there's a whole bunch of them out there. Maybe I can catch this. Oh, there's one. Just squirted over there. So yeah, I don't know. Like I said, the tide's pulled way out, and pretty interesting. Pretty interesting morning. Make it too much, wrong direction. Go the other way. So yep. But yeah, pretty cool. There's more wildlife out there, squirting away. I'm gonna stay up here because, well, there's not too many in the way of rocks down there that I'm interested. There's big ones, but they got stuff growing all over them, and I try not to interrupt. There's a seagull getting a snack. Well, rounded the point, crossed the Rubicon, if you will. Found another piece of possibly pet wood. It's a pretty big piece, but we'll know more when we get home and get it wet. And then the other thing is, they have just found another agate. This little guy right here. Let us see. It's got the markings in it. Huh. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, yeah. There we go. Got some translucence to it. Oh, yeah. Okay. It's got the markings in it, like the little bubbling. So, anyway. Another cool find. Another couple of cool finds, actually. Just making my way out. Like I said, the rocks here just they spend all day. It's like that's all kinds of cool stuff out here. Seahurst Park does not disappoint. It's definitely the park that keeps on giving. Anyhow, gonna keep heading out, and if we come across any more cool stuff, well, you know the drill. Alright, so probably the last find I'm going to record. I'm getting back to where it's really busy, but found this, another piece of pet wood. This is one of those ones where I actually stopped and like, is that a piece of wood or is that a rock? And it's a rock, so we're going to call it pet wood. Yeah, getting back to where the cars are at. It's getting pretty busy. So anyway, if you watch this long, thank you, and stick around. We'll have this stuff all cleaned up in a couple days, and we can go back over all the awesome things I found this morning. from the Seahurst Park this last Saturday. I apologize for the delay in posting, but it has just been ridiculously hot. For those of you who may or may not be aware, it's been over 100 degrees, which they don't normally do here in Seattle. And yeah, we don't have air conditioning, so it's been about an 11 on the suck meter. But here we are anyway. We're going to go ahead and go through this. This is that piece of quartz that I found that may not be petrified wood. It's got some of the structure to it, but yeah. Oh, I know, Stinky. She's been very happy that it's been cooling down. Here's another piece that I found that just had really cool wavy lines. This definitely looks like some pet wood. So yeah, very awesome. Very awesome piece. Very happy that I found that. And this was kind of a petrified wood Saturday, so another piece of possible pet wood here. Got the lines and the coloration for it, so very happy about that. And another piece of possible pet wood. Definitely got the look to it and the indicators. Another piece of possible pet wood. So yeah, very much a pet wood Saturday down at the beach. Finding a lot of it. And last but not least, another piece of possible pet wood. So yeah, very cool coloration on that. It's got like some orange going on in there too. So right on, right on. Found this nice big piece of, you guessed it, Jasper. Because, you know, who doesn't need more Jasper, right? Yeah, and found this piece as well. And it's got some quartz in it. It's very, I like the color on it, so I decided to keep it and bring it home. Because you know me, if I find it and I like it, I'm going to take it home. Here's a really awesome piece of Jasper. It's got yellow and green and just all kinds of cool stuff going on, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I definitely could not leave that sitting on the beach. That was pretty cool. Another piece with some really interesting color to it. Got the yellow banding going on. So definitely some cool finds in the Jasper category out on that beach. And just last but not least, this little piece here. It's got some quartz running through it, and I just really like the color, so decided to keep that. This rock here. Originally I thought maybe it might be some pet wood, but I don't think so. I mean, it's definitely got the sedimentary layer thing going on. Focus, there we go. But it's got some really beautiful color to it. It's a really nice, interesting shade of green, so it falls into the CGR category, cool green rocks, so, you know, we're going to keep it, right? Found some Epidote. Some Epidote with quartz on at Seahurst, so, you know, always interesting what you're going to find on that beach. So, found me this cool polka dot rock. Not really sure what it is, what the underlying material is, but it was pretty cool. It's actually got a couple little eyes. I was thinking like it could almost be like a frog or something with the color. I know, Stinky Cat. I know. So that was pretty cool. Figured I'd bring that home. This is got like some purple tinge to it. I don't know if it's just like a really crappy piece of really crappy amethyst or what, but it was neat. So, you know, found it. I like it. Brought it home. Then there's this guy. I don't know. It just had this really interesting, the way it was eroding, with sort of the little inclusionary spots in it. Had some interesting color to it, so decided to bring that one home because it's not something you see every day. Just the way the different bands are on it as far as the erosion of the upper layer of material as opposed to the lower layer of material. So pretty cool rocks. Just got these there's a few small pieces of quartz that I found. So they're kind of cool. This may or may not be an agate. I don't know, maybe like one of those sugar agates. There's a little bit of banding to it, but not a whole lot. So there's that. This also may be an agate. There's some depth of color to it. I thought it was an agate when I first saw it, but I don't know. Anyway, there's some banding to it, a little bit. You can almost kind of see a little bit of a translucence to it. And then there's this guy. It's got like some banding to it, just some different colors. So this may be one of those, I guess what they call sugar agates. I don't know, but it's definitely got some banding to it. So a few agates maybe, along with these pieces of quartz. This is just a really cool piece. There's a little bit of translucence at the top, but not so much. And then this guy's pretty cool too. Oh, good thing it wasn't the eggs, right? This just had a really cool sort of this pinkish purple color to it, and a little bit of depth to it. So decided to bring that home as well. And then last but not least, actually the first rock I found that day would be this agate here. You can definitely see there's some banding in it. It's definitely got some focus, definitely got some translucence. Very smooth. You don't normally see that in a lot of agates, but means it's probably been out there a real long time. Well, what a gorgeous piece. So yeah, there's that. And then last but not least, I found this. And this is like, it's a quartz vein, and it's got some iron deposited on the top and on the bottom. And how this came to be found at Seahurst Park, I don't know, because again, most of the rocks, you know, this is just laying there on top of the rocks. It almost feels like somebody's playing a practical joke on me and then leaving it there, but there it was. And the interesting thing is when gold forms, usually it forms in seams between things like quartz and iron. And so when I first picked it up, I didn't notice it, but when I got it out into the sun, I noticed there's like little glints, little sparks. I know. Are you helping? Okay, you can help. There's little glints. So down here, and then up here, there's like little sparkly shinies in there. So, you know, hey, it could be gold. I'm guessing it's iron pyrite. I took a closer look at it, which you'll see here in a sec. But it really does look like it's iron pyrite. It's very sort of a cubular structure. So I guess the question is that gold? Or is that iron pyrite? I know, Stinky. I don't know. It's probably iron pyrite, but it could be gold. I don't know. Judging by the kind of, I'm seeing kind of cubey shapes, I'm gonna go with iron pyrite, but still, that's a pretty amazing thing to find on the beach. I wish my camera, my phone, focus a little better. But anyway, yeah, how about that? I'm gonna go with iron pyrite just based on the structure. But you know, that isn't to say that, I apologize for the jiggly camera work, but very small. Anyway, very tiny detail on this piece of iron ore. Well, there's iron ore around this quartz vein that I found at the beach, and in all likelihood, there may be some gold in there, but I'm guessing those little spots I'm seeing right down in there, little shiny glinty spots, I'm guessing that's maybe some iron pyrite. But still, how cool. Like I said, you know, that beach is an amazing beach, and you never know what you're gonna find. You never know what you're gonna find down there. All right, so that's a story behind the quartz and iron sample. It's a pretty big piece, as you can see. And again, I really have no idea how that came to just be laying there on the beach. See if we can try and capture some of the sparkling going on. But yeah, there's definitely something metallic glinting in there. Shiny, glinty rocks. But, you know, just getting the close-up that I've been able to get with this phone, I'm going to go ahead and guess that it's probably iron pyrite. But, you know, maybe it's gold. Maybe it's gold, mateys. Yar! Who knows? Obviously, even if it was gold, it wouldn't be enough to retire on. But, yeah, anyway. another awesome find. I'm hoping to get out a little bit further afield this next weekend, even though it is a holiday weekend. But we'll see what happens with the weather and the schedule. So thanks everyone for joining me so far. I appreciate you sticking with me to the end. If you would, throw a like, make a comment, and if you feel particularly excited about what I've been doing, go ahead and subscribe. But until the next time, thanks everyone for joining me here at A Great Ear Travel and Adventures. I appreciate your support. Take care, and we'll see you next time.